What's up guys, welcome back. Cookout season is in full swing and no spread is complete without some kind of pasta salad. Now on the channel I've shown you my Italian pasta salad, my seafood salad, but today I'm going to show you traditional southern macaroni salad. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. Now for this version of pasta salad, we're going with a creamy dressing to go over the macaroni noodles. Tons of vegetables. We're also going to add some boiled eggs. That's completely optional, but I like to add them for the texture and a little protein to the party as well. So we'll get started with that. We're going to boil our eggs for about 12 minutes. They'll be absolutely perfect. We'll dice them up and add them to the pasta salad. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and get your water boiling for your elbow macaroni. Salt your pasta water and boil up to package instructions. All right, so once you got the pasta started, it's time to prep the veggies. We got some bell pepper, we got some onion, we got some celery, and a little parsley. You use whatever color bell pepper you like. Today we got some red and some green for a little color contrast. Prep your peppers however you like. This is the way I like to do it. Easy cleanup. Kind of leave the seeds intact. Nothing really goes to waste either. Boom. Just take a nice sharp knife, give them a rough dice. You want it to be nice and small, at least the size of your elbow pasta or smaller is what I would recommend. All right guys, so this is a very customizable recipe. You can add protein, things like shrimp, or even I've seen, like tuna fish works well with this. I've seen people use ham. Or today we're gonna keep it nice and simple, just go with the boiled eggs. Totally up to you though. You can also omit any of these veggies that you don't like. You can add carrots, you can add tomatoes, whatever floats your boat. All right guys, so the key to perfectly boiled eggs is boiling them for 12 minutes and then we're gonna shock them in an ice bath. So we got a bowl here filled with ice. We're gonna fill that with water. When the eggs are done, we'll place them in there to shock them and stop the cooking process. Okay, so now it's time to make our dressing. To get the party started with that, we have 1.5 cups of good quality mayonnaise. You guys know I like Duke's. Then we're going in with about 1/4 cup or so of sour cream. Quick reminder guys that all the specific measurements and ingredients for this recipe can be found in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. Now, I like to use a little Dijon mustard along with my yellow mustard. The Dijon's gonna have a more robust flavor profile, add a little bite. And then yellow just gives you that fond memory that you're used to from childhood. A little bit of both. Next up, I'm going in with about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. It's gonna add a little acidity to the mixture, kind of tie all the flavors together. And then to offset some of the acidity from the apple cider vinegar and the Dijon, you can add a pinch of sugar. For my recipe though, I like to go in with about 1 tablespoon of honey. It's gonna add some balance, a little subtle sweetness on the back end. Then we're gonna season this up with some Cajun seasoning. My all-purpose. Feel free to use whatever your favorite all-purpose is. This is basically a blend of salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, a couple other spices. Then we're gonna add a little smoked paprika. A little extra garlic powder for good measure, because why the hell not? Then I also like to add just a little bit of relish, about a tablespoon or 2. There we go. We're gonna break out the whisk and mix to combine. Then we'll fold our veggies into this. Taste for seasoning, make any adjustments that are needed. And then we'll add our elbow macaroni once that has reached room temperature. You don't wanna add the macaroni when it's too hot. Next, we're going in with our veggies. Mix that in. Plenty of good crunch and color. Add in some of that parsley. Then it's time to add in those boiled eggs once they've had a little bit of time to cool off a bit. Then finally, we'll add in the elbow macaroni. All right, so obviously there's a million ways to do this, but this is my technique For the eggs, I like to crack it on all sides and then kind of roll it out. like so. And the shell should come right off of there if you can get up under the membrane. Make things easy for you. There we go. Rinse that under some cold water. You got a beautiful boiled egg. Now that we got our eggs in there, it's time to fold all that together. And then the last guest to arrive to the party is going to be the elbow macaroni. Now that has had a chance to cool off, we'll put this in the refrigerator for a couple hours. This is best served cold. And you have yourself a nice traditional, kind of traditional, I'm sure you guys will let me know if it's traditional in the comments, version of macaroni salad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and plate this up in a nice bowl. Again, you wanna serve this cold, a little Old Bay or smoked paprika right on top for good measure. And this is the part where I say, brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys, looking good. The only thing left to do is dig in here for a taste test, but before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. And now, my friends, time for the moment of truth. Get on in there for a good one. Here we go. It's creamy, it's tangy. You can add a little protein with a little shrimp, a little tuna fish if you want to, but that right there is a perfect side dish for your next cookout. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Cookout season is in full swing and cookout season is in full swing. What's up, guys? Welcome back. But today I'm going to show you my traditional Southern